Meanwhile, in Doha, Qatar, Iran continues to fire, targeting that country and other neighboring Gulf countries. In fact, just hours ago, I was interviewing a resident of Doha when missiles were flying. All right, so as I'm talking to you right now, I'm reading the news here, and it said within the last 10 minutes, the sounds of loud explosions could be heard over Doha.
Yes, I can confirm this. Actually, just a couple of minutes ago, I heard one blast. It wasn't in the near vicinity. It was far away.
So when you say you heard, did you also see missiles?
Yes, yes, I've seen them from my balcony actually, because I'm facing the sea, which is where the missiles are coming from. So I have seen them being intercepted in the air.
What goes through your mind when you're seeing those missiles flying right outside your window?
I'm grateful for the interceptions. I'm grateful for a government that can still fend off the threats. However, obviously, there are all these mundane fears, the existential fears that I feel in a heartbeat.
So what's your biggest concern right now, or your biggest fears?
Well, obviously, if this blows into a full-scale conflict in the wider region, it will have direct implications on everyone living here. We're very worried about a nuclear attack. We're very worried about land routes being blocked.
Now, you've been living in Doha now for several years. Have you seen anything like this before?
Quite the contrary. Doha is a very safe city. Qatar is a very safe country, and like the crime rate here is almost non-existent. Such a scenario in the region as a whole is unprecedented.
Are you still going to work day to day? Are you allowed to go?
No. I think the government has issued a remote work order for the public sector and for most private sector. And in the city itself, there's no civilian infrastructure that is being damaged. There's no civilians that are being targeted or anything of that sort. So we're just sheltering in place.
Do you have any backup plans in case things escalate?
The only land route from Qatar is through Saudi. We'll go to Saudi, and I think airspace isn't on complete lockdown in Saudi, so we'll figure it out from there.